Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'll be showing you how I got this intense copper color. It's like the perfect color for the fall time, so yes girl, stay tuned. So my first step was to lighten the hair. I used the quick white with the 40 volume developer. Then I went in with the Pravana Color to tone it out, and I mixed it with the 7cc intense copper blonde and then the 90c, which is the ultra light copper blonde. So I use these colors as a deposit only, so I mix that with the Zero Lift developer, making it a demi-permanent color. So now let's jump into this hair I'll be using. I'm back with some more Beauty Forever hair. This time I have the straight texture. I have 4 bundles of 20-inch and a 20-inch lace closure, so they're all the same length. And this hair is so beautiful, y'all. The full ends coming through. Yes, girl. So what I love about Beauty Forever is that they have all different kind of bundle deals, like with closures, frontals, 360s, and I think that is amazing. And here's the price right here for the exact thing that I got, the 4 bundles and the closure, which is $230, and I think that is an amazing price for this hair. But alright y'all, let's go ahead and jump into this whole color situation. So I used 3 scoops of the lightener powder lightener, whatever. And I'm mixing that with the 40 volume developer. And when I do color extensions, I want my lightener to be a little more runny, because with extensions, as soon as you put it on there, it does start to dry up. So you have to kind of make it more liquidy, runny, so it can stretch more and it can really process and yeah, get light. So I'm doing a soap cap. If y'all been watching my videos, you know that I like to do this with my extensions, which is basically equal parts of shampoo and lightener. It kind of dilutes the product. For me, I like to use it because it helps to stretch it more, and it gives me a little more time to work with the product, because I am a little slow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little slow when I apply the color, and sometimes I have to stop, and you know I got 2 children at home and stuff like that. So I like to do the soap cap. As you can see, it was still a little more thick than I wanted it to be. If it's drippy like this, dripping real slow, you kind of want to add some more developer so it can be nice and runny. So to start off, I'm just combing out my bundles, making sure there's no kinks and tangles, so everything can be nice and even. I don't have no splotches or nothing like that. And I start by applying my lightener at the ends and working my way up. So I wanted to do like a balayage effect, so I started applying the lightener in a vertical motion, like towards the middle of the hair, and it just creates a nice seamless transition from that dark to light color. Like, it's literally just like painting. Like, I swear this is like artistry. I hate doing it sometimes, but this is definitely art, and you have to take your time with it and just, paint a picture. You also want to make sure you add in like a generous amount of lightener to make sure it goes through or saturates to the other side, because trust me, if you don't add enough product, you can get like some dark spots in between and it'll be splotchy. So then you also want to flip it over and make sure you do the other side, adding some more product, like a whole bunch of product. Don't be stingy with it, because you do not want splotches in your weave. It's not cute. So I let my first 2 bundles process about 15 minutes before I started the rest, just because I was trying to do something cute, y'all. I wanted like the back to be lighter and then get darker towards the top or whatever. So I let those process first and longer so they could be lighter. So I went ahead and bleached the knots on my closure while everything was processing. Now y'all know my bleach was a little runny, so I did have to be careful for it to not bleed through. But when you do bleach the knots on your closure, you want to make sure it's more thick. That way you won't have to worry about the lightener bleeding through and getting on the hair. So now I'm just mixing up my Pravana color that I showed y'all in the beginning. Now you don't have to use Pravana. Pravana is only available for like professionals and students that you can get from the, Cosmoprof, Salon Centric and stuff like that. But you can also go right to Sally's and get you an ion color. They have all different types of colors at Sally's if you want to use that for a toner. So you don't have to use Pravana. This is just what I had and what I used, but you can definitely do this at home with the color that you can get from the store. So here I'm mixing in my Zero Lift Developer, and this is why I love Pravana Color, because all the colors are the same. You can just play around with the developers to get either demi or permanent, or however much of a lift you would want. So that's why I love Pravana. It's just so simple to use, and y'all, you're supposed to like formalize everything, but I just eyeballed the heck out of it because girl, I was over it. I could not find my measuring cup to save my life. So I just kept adding developer till I thought the consistency was right. So next you just want to shampoo the extensions. I like using this Tresemme Luxurious Moisture because this stuff is just bomb. I like using it for extensions because it leaves the hair really soft and just, I love it. So then after I shampoo, I just set them off to the side and air dry them. Not air dry, but towel dry. And then we're going to move on to the next step. So here is the hair like right after just the lightener, and it actually looks really good. Like if you were going for a bronzy type brownish tone, this would actually be perfect for you. But we're gonna go ahead and tone it out to get this copper color. So finally to the easy part, just throwing the color on. I love deposit colors because it's just easy. You don't really have to watch it too much or care about how long it's sitting, because it's, like I said, it's just a deposit color. So I slapped this color on and I let it sit for about an hour while I just got some housework done, and we'll come back and see how it came out. So here's the final outcome, y'all. I was so excited, so happy about this color, and y'all have to make sure Y'all stay tuned for part 2 because I'll show you this color in full action, and I also show you how I get this removable, yes, a removable quick weave. Okay, so make sure to stay tuned for part 2.